Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be continuing what if Rick was never in a coma in The Walking Dead. So we start off in season 6 still. We're still in season 6, and Negan realizes that Alden has betrayed him by killing Arot and Justin. And Negan doesn't take too kindly about this. Negan tells little Timmy, Shane, and Gavin to go to Rick's community, and meanwhile Rick's making up a plan. So yeah, and when he just gets disturbed by little Timmy and his little Dicker gang, and they all have guns on them, and Shane is there as well, along with Gavin. Now this is better for the Saviors because Alexandria just got attacked, but Alexandria might have allies, but the Saviors have the weapons and the accuracy. And Shane would say, just put down your weapons and we can talk. And just as then, Owen finally comes out of hiding, and he ends up stabbing a random citizen of Alexandria. And Owen would stand beside the Saviors here, and the Saviors say they're here for Alden, and since Alden is a nice guy, and he wasn't the whole entire show, until he died in season 11, he'd definitely come out. And Alden is about to be executed before Alden is about to be executed, Ron has the chance to take revenge for his father's death, and right now he's about to shoot Shane before Carl steps in with Ron. Now the situation is much more heated, with Carl and Ron aiming their guns at Shane. And this gives Alden the opportunity to escape, and Alden runs back in Alexandria, and the Saviors start shooting at the gate. Everyone in Alexandria that can fight go outside, and it's Rick and Shane battle it out. And this fight is pretty crazy, but in the gunfire, Lewis ends up getting shot to death, and this doesn't make Morales too happy. He starts shooting every Savior he sees, but little Timmy and the Dicker gang end up taking them out. But little Timmy and the Dicker gang end up killing Morales, and Shane, seeing Morales just die, Shane is not too happy because, remember, Morales was a part of the group since day one. So Shane ends up getting out a shotgun, and that's when a gunshot fires from Shane's shotgun. Shane has shot little Timmy in the arm, and this forces little Timmy and Gavin. So little Timmy and the Dicker gang, and also Owen and Gavin all end up escaping. So, and Daryl, the second the Saviors leave, he'd tell Rick to kill Shane. Because remember, he just shot little Timmy, and even though that helped them out, what if he shoots one of them, maybe any of the kids or anything? One more thing before we continue, Spencer and Aiden aren't as bad as original, because right now the group have made them better people. And Shane would tell the group that he saved their lives, and this is how they're repaying them. And Heath would tell Shane to shut up. And Herschel would say, we can't just let Shane die out here on his own. So Merle would probably say something like, yeah, I don't trust Shane, because right now they might have kicked him out, but the thing is, he asked for it. He killed Pete. And in which Daryl would reply, they don't have to kill him, they could just prison him, and they don't have to like do anything to him, but for sure Shane's gonna be kept prisoner for a long time. And Gareth would reply by saying, just leave him, because Gareth is a type of guy to leave anyone but Martin, because Martin's the only like guy he actually trusts in like Terminus. Glenn would say like he doesn't think Shane's danger, but for a little bit they can keep him prisoner, not like for a long time, just for a little bit. Rick would see everyone just arguing over what to do with Shane, so Rick would say something like, maybe let's just prison him for a while. If he's trustworthy, then let's let him out. And a lot of the group actually agrees with this. And meanwhile at the sanctuary, Negan has a plan of his own. He's gonna destroy Oceanside so the group can't make them their allies at the same time. And now Negan's going to Oceanside to destroy it. Negan goes with Simon and Dwight to go to Oceanside, so yeah. And every single person at Oceanside is killed by the Saviors. After this, Negan and the Saviors plan to go attack Alexandria, and after that they'll like go to Hilltop and Kingdom to destroy them. So yeah. And the Saviors arrive at Alexandria and they see Denise keeping watch, and they shoot an arrow in her eye, which ends up killing Denise, and her body falls off Alexandria's tower. And Nicholas sees this, and Nicholas alerts the group about the Saviors. Well, he doesn't know it's the Saviors, but I'm pretty sure he knows that they're the ones attacking. And a whole entire war begins. Negan walks towards Rick, and Rick gets out his gun, and just before he's about to shoot, something happens. Negan hits Rick in the face with his bat straight on. And Negan would say, "Is that all you got, Rick? Come on, show me what's really inside you." Rick tries getting up, but he is quickly hit again with Negan's bat. And that's when Kingdom arrives, and so does Jesus with Hilltop. Negan points his bat towards Rick before trying to hit Rick with his bat one more time, but Rick, he grabs Lucille, Negan's bat, before it hit him, and now Rick is the one who is beating down Negan now, but in the background, a gunshot fires, and the gunshot is from a random Savior, and it hits Shane straight in the neck, and Shane falls to the ground dead. Dwight gives up and he surrenders because seeing that Rick and the others have the upper hand, Dwight gives up. Jared and also Gavin and also Laura give up as well. And so would like the governor, and so would Simon, because they're like all the top people of Negan, and they were actually smart, but Simon was a little crazy, but he would give up here. Negan seeing that most of his people, like the other like secondary type of leaders, like Simon, like they all gave up because they're the top people of Negan, and Negan's seeing that all of his other saviors are giving up as well. And that's when Shane's a walker. Then that's when Shane becomes a walker, and Shane starts walking towards someone in the group, and he ends up biting Sasha in the neck and making Sasha die. Rick sees that Negan isn't paying attention, can give him the upper hand in this fight, because right now Rick had the upper hand, but he can actually knock Negan out, so he can imprison him. Rick ends up grabbing Lucille and hitting Negan in the head, and which knocks out Negan, and this ends up making Negan kinda get knocked out, so Negan's gonna become a prisoner like in the original. So I'll be leaving things off for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and bye-bye.